Hello, this is Bruce from Mandarin Mandarin. In today's episode of our Zhu-yin series, we are going to be looking at Zhu-yin's zhi, chu-zhi, and also review some of the Zhu-yins that we have learned from our previous video. Let's start with a quick review of our previous video. If you haven't checked our previous episode, please click the link on the top right corner and be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly Mandarin content. Just like the previous videos, we will start with the Zhu-yin keyboard as it gives you a general idea of where the Zhu-yins we're about to learn are. The first 4 rows, starting from the left side, are the Zhu-yins that we mentioned in our previous videos. We'll go through some combinations that we learned as a warm-up for today's episode. Just remember, the tones are equally as important as the Zhu-yin combinations themselves, so try to mimic the pronunciation as closely as possible. 鸡鱼菊鸡鱼菊七鱼区七鱼区西易细西易细 Now, with our review out of the way, let's learn some new Zhu-yins. The Zhu-yin zhi has a similar sound to the English combination zh. The only difference is that the Zhu-yin zhi has a slightly flat and longer sound than the English combination zh. Now we are going to look at some combinations starting with the Zhu-yin zhi. Just like in previous episodes, there's going to be time for you to practice each combination. Feel free to pause the video for extra practice. The first combination for the Zhu-yin zhi is zhi, wu, zhu, zhi, wu, zhu. Now we are going to add in the tones. Zhi, zhi, wu, zhu, zhi, zhu, meaning spider in Mandarin. Next up is going to be zhi, an, zhan, zhi, an, zhan. Now adding in the tones. Zhi, ch, zhi, an, zhan, ch, zhan, meaning station in Mandarin. The last one for the Zhu-yin zhi is zhi, ang, zhang, zhi, ang, zhang. Now we are going to add in the tones as well. Zhi, ang, zhang, he, ao, hao, zhang, hao, meaning account in Mandarin. Next up, Zhu-yin chi has a similar sound to the English combination chi. You can mimic the sound of the English combination chi and make it slightly longer, and you'll get the sound of the Zhu-yin chi. Now we are going to go through some combinations starting with the Zhu-yin chi. Remember to mimic the sound of the tones as well, as they are as important as the Zhu-yin combinations themselves. The first combination for the Zhu-yin chi is shi, shi. Now we are going to add in the tones. Chi, te, ang, tang, chi, tang, meaning pond in Mandarin. Next up is going to be 吃乌出吃乌出. Now we are going to add in the tones. 吃无厨师厨师 meaning cook in Mandarin. The last combination for the zhu-yin shi is 吃昂昌吃昂昌, adding in the tones. 鸡一鸡吃昂场机场 meaning airport in Mandarin. Next, the zhu-yin shi has a similar sound to the English combination sh. You can mimic the sound of the English combination sh and make it slightly longer, then you will get the zhu-yin shi. Now we are going to go through some combinations, starting with the zhu-yin shi. Just read along as we move on. The first combination for the zhu-yin shi is 诗乌书诗乌书. Now adding in the tones. 诗乌书 本书本 meaning books in Mandarin. Next up is going to be 诗熬烧诗熬烧, adding in the tones. 日安燃诗熬烧燃烧 meaning burn in Mandarin. The last one for the zhu-yin shi is 诗安山诗安山. Now adding in the tones. 诗安山么爱麦山麦 meaning mountains in Mandarin. The last zhu-yin for this episode is going to be the zhu-yin zhi. It has a similar sound to the English letter R. The only difference is that you have to put more emphasis on the English letter R, then you will get the sound of the zhu-yin zhi. Now let's go through the last of the combinations, starting with the zhu-yin zhi. The first combination for the zhu-yin zhi is 日乌如日乌如. Now add in the tones. 日乌如可偶口入口 meaning entrance in Mandarin. Next up is going to be zh, o, rou, zh, o, rou. Adding in the tones. zh, u, zhu, zh, o, rou, zhu, rou, meaning pork in Mandarin. The last combination for the zhu-yin zh is zh, re, zh, re. Now add in the tones. yi, an, yan, zh, re, yan, re, meaning hot in Mandarin. This is going to wrap up our episode for today. If you like our content, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and share it with all of your friends. And I'll see you in the next video. 再见。